I'm Aiman, and welcome back to one of my home security and surveillance videos. Been a while since I've said that. And in this video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing, setup, and first impression of the SOVMIKU PTZ solar camera. So, if you're watching this video, you've probably seen my previous videos. Oh, it's home surveillance and security systems videos. But anyway, you've probably seen my previous videos on the high CU cameras. You can see one back there, over there. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to point them out, but over there on the garage, and on that pole back there under the solar light. Now, if you're interested, I've also done a video on that solar light. Go check it out. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to point it out, but the reason that we got this camera, I'm going to open it while we're showing it, is because we wanted a camera that was very versatile. It is a solar camera and it's a wireless camera, which means it both doesn't need to be connected to power and also doesn't need to be connected through Ethernet, which means it's very easy to move around. Now that camera over there is far away from any electric source, it's far away from Wi-Fi, so it's very unideal for that position. So we're thinking of using this to replace that camera. So this is again a SOVMIKU camera, which means it's SOVMIKU is a company under high CU, and we bought this camera for about $80. Yeah, $80, $90. And again, it's a solar camera, which means that it's connected to power through a solar panel. So you don't have to plug it into a power outlet. So we'll lay that down gently because solar panels are very fragile. Cable. And here is the camera. It looks very fun. I'm just gonna say off the bat, it looks very, very cool, like a toy robot. It's PTZ, which means it has the tilt function. You can rotate it. And this is a zoom one. I believe we have the optical zoom version, not the digital zoom, and it goes up to 5 times. Or maybe that's a different camera I'm thinking of. But very nice camera, very well rounded. Has a receptacle for a screw if you need to install it upside down. Now the interesting thing is some cameras have the solar panels right above the camera. It's attached to the camera, it's fixed, which doesn't make sense if you're putting it under a roof like these ones. What's good about this is that it has a solar panel that is a bit detachable, a bit extendable. So if you want to, you can put the camera under a roof, and then you can put the solar panel on top of the roof to protect the camera from the rain, for example. Okay, and in addition, you get a mounting bracket and a few receptacles to help install the camera. Very cool. So it looks like this one is the one that goes on the side of the wall. This one's supposed to be for installing it upside down. And this is the arm that the camera goes on. Okay, so I think they give you options. We'll see when we install it. We're actually going to save installation and setup for a separate video because usually when people buy these, they specifically look up for a setup video, and I don't want to waste their time with an unboxing. So we'll probably do that in a separate video. Right now we just want to give you an idea of what the box looks like, what you should expect out of the box, and just talk about it for a bit. Now, we're going to do a setup of this, and the interesting thing is that this connects, you can view this using your phone. So it most likely won't connect to the NVR. If you don't know what that is, the NVR is like the console, like the management, the brain of the home security system, and we've done many videos on it. And we're not sure if this can connect to the NVR. We think it can only connect through the cloud to a phone. But we're going to try to set it up first through the phone in the next video, and then we're going to see if we can connect it to the NVR, which is very unlikely. So go check out my video on the setup. But for now, this is what the camera looks like.